Okay, today we would like to explain to you about non-preemptive priority. Okay, what is non-preemptive priority? Is once the process is in the running state, it cannot stop at all until it terminates or blocks itself for input-output. So as you can see, this is the process. It has 6 processes stated here. And then, and before you start, you have to draw a Gantt chart. This is Gantt chart. Okay, so first is that we have to see which process arrived first. So in this table, process 4 arrived first. So you write P4, this is the burst. You have to state the burst and the priority. Okay, so P4, the burst. So P4, the burst time is 12, and the priority is first. So 0, P4. This is where you have to add on the burst time with the starting. So yes, with the starting or the number before. So 0 plus 12 is 12. Okay, the next is in this non-preemptive priority is that we have to see the priority first, not the arrival. We have to see the priority. So next is number 2, that is P6. P6, the burst time is 2, and the priority is 2. Okay, so P6, 12 plus 2 is 14. So next is P1. So the burst time is 10, and the priority is 3. So P1, 14. Okay, so next is P3. P3, the burst time is 9, and the priority is 4. So we write in the table, in the Gantt chart, 24 plus 9 is 33. So then the next is P2, process 2, and then the burst is 7 and priority is 5. So P2, 33 plus 7 is 14. So the last one is process 5 with the burst time of 8 and priority is 6. So P5, 40 plus 8 is 48. Okay, so next is we have to calculate the waiting time. Okay, what is waiting time? Waiting time is the starting in the Gantt chart of a certain process minus with the arrival time or the previous ending time. Okay, so we start with process 1 because we will follow the table here, that is 1 until 6. So process 1, the starting of process 1 is, as you can see in the Gantt chart, is 14 minus the arrival time of P1 is 6, that is 8. So next is process 2. Process 2, the starting is 33 minus the arrival time is 10, so 23. Next is process 3. Process 3, starting time is 24 minus the arrival time is 4 equals to 20. Process 4. Process 4 is 0 minus the arrival time, that is 0 equals 0. Process 5, in the Gantt chart is 40 minus the arrival time 2 equals to 38. And lastly, for process 6, the starting time is 12 minus the arrival time 4 equals to 8. Okay, the last calculation is average waiting time. Waiting time. That is, we need to calculate the total of waiting time over the number of process. That is the total of this one over divide with number of process. So that is 8 plus 23 plus 20 plus 0 plus 38 plus 8. Okay, so divide the number of process. We have 6 processes, so divide by 6. So the total is 97 over, so the total is 16.16 ms. Okay, now we're going to explain about preemptive priority. Preemptive priority method is very different to the non-preemptive priority method. Its Gantt chart is based on arrival time to determine the new process coming and arranged by priority, which the smaller priority to the higher priority. Okay, given process, first execution was P4 because it is the first to arrive. Okay, then determine the new coming process which is P5, that arrive at 2 ms. Okay, then the P4's priority is less than P5 priority. So continue to execute P4. That is, we need to minus 12 minus 2 equals to 10 ms and update the Gantt chart 0 to 2 ms. Okay, so similar, there are new coming process at 4 ms, which is P6 and P3. Because of arrive at the same time, so we could choose the priority, which is less, and update Gantt chart 2 ms to 4 ms. P4 is 10 minus 2, 8 ms. Okay, so compared to the priority of P4, P5, P6, P3, P4 still is the most less in priority. So, okay, P4 remain the most less priority. So we continue the execution of P4. And next, new coming process of P2 with arrival time of 10 ms compared to P4, P5, P6, P3, and P2. Yes, okay, and P2. So P4 contain waiting time 6 ms with the most less priority. So continue execute P4. Then we update the Gantt chart 6 ms to 10 ms. That is P4, 6 minus 4 equals to 2. Okay, now there are no new coming process. No new coming process. So we compare the priority and update the Gantt chart by adding the burst time. P4 still left 2 ms burst time. Continue execution P4 until no remaining burst time. 2 minus 2 equals to 0. And Gantt chart 10 ms to 12 ms. First priority execution is terminated. Continue next process with second less priority compared to the other process, which is P6. 12 ms plus 2 ms equals to 14 ms. And then we continue until all processes is complete. So the next is P1. And then we go to P3. Next is, that is 33. Next is P2. 40. And then lastly is P5. 40 plus 8 is 48. Okay. Okay, now we are going to calculate the waiting time. That is the starting time minus the arrival time, or the previous ending time. So the first process, we will follow exactly like the table from process 1 until process 6. Okay, now we're going to calculate the average waiting time. That is average total of all waiting time over the amount of process. So 8 plus 23 plus 20 plus 0 plus 38 plus 8. Over 6, so 97 over 6. So the total is 16.16 ms. Okay, thank you.